Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for joining me today. So in today's video I am going to show you a very simple makeup tutorial on this look right here, which is a very simple no makeup look which you can do for every single day, every single night. This look can be worn anytime, any day, and I am also going to give you some tips and tricks along the way which I have learned myself, and I think they work really well for me, so I just want to share them with you. So if you're interested in knowing how you can get this perfect no makeup look or get some tips and tricks, then please do keep on watching this video. First and foremost, let me just tell you that I am not a pro at this. These are some of the tips and tricks which I have learned along the way, and I thought let me just share them with you. So let's get started. Okay, so the first step is actually moisturizing your face, and after you have used a moisturizer you can go in with your foundation. The best is to apply a primer before you use a foundation. Ideally it's best if you apply your foundation within like 10 minutes of moisturization. That gives the best results. But since I have already moisturized long time back, I'm going to use two primers. So one will be a hydrating primer, and this is the Too Faced Hangover RX primer, and this is the baby skin pore eraser primer from Maybelline, and I'm going to use these two primers before my foundation. It gives a very nice smooth skin for foundation application, and your foundation goes on really smoothly. So the baby skin I'm going to take a little bit, few pores like in this area, so I'm just going to apply in this part, not to my whole face. And after that I'm going to take my hydrating primer. I love using hydrating primers. I feel they give a very nice moisture to the skin, yet they have some kind of tackiness that the foundation stays on nicely. Okay, after that we can go in with our foundation. So today I'm going to use this one. This is a Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I use the shade Honey. This is a perfect match for me. I want to say that make sure your foundation matches you perfectly. It has to be a perfect match, otherwise your skin is going to look very ashy and cakey. Suppose your foundation is a little bit lighter, which is okay, like you cannot sometimes get the perfect match, but make sure that the undertone of the foundation is similar to the undertone which you have. Like for example, I have the lighter shade of this also, and it is a little bit light for me, but it is pretty warm toned, so that also works really well on my skin. Like with bronzing and blush, it looks pretty natural. So I'm going to take like just a little bit, not too much. I don't apply a lot of foundation. So the key to a good no makeup look is using a very little foundation. So you will see what I mean. I'll just apply a few dots here, and I'm taking a damp sponge. This is a beauty blender, like the original beauty blender. You can use any sponge which you have. So you just take this and then pat it. So blend it in a patting motion. Don't do like this, don't rub it. So with this you're pushing the foundation in your skin. Also make sure you're blending it everywhere, like here near the hairline. We usually miss those parts. Make sure you're blending this area as well, otherwise it will give you just a mask face and it will not look nice and it will look ashy. So make sure you get all the perimeters of your face and also your neck, very important. So that's it, that's my foundation blended. You can see that it looks pretty natural. The key is not to take too much foundation. If you have something to cover up like a blemish or some spots, then use a concealer, like a very nice concealer which matches your skin tone, but don't use a foundation to cover up everything. That's the key. I have a few marks here and there, but I don't bother so much. I like that they peek through. So that's about it. Next I'm going to take a concealer and highlight underneath my eyes. So I'm going to take this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, And this is a very nice concealer, very blendable. This is not like very suitable for spot correcting or anything because this is a very creamy concealer, so it is very good for highlighting. For spot correcting, you can look for a concealer which is somewhat like a little drier in consistency. I'm going to take this one, this underneath my eyes, and this is the shade medium which I'm using, which is a little light for my skin tone, but it's okay, we will make it work. And I'll take the other end of the beauty blender and blend it out. And make sure when you're applying the concealer, don't apply too much near the eye because you're going to blend it upwards, and if you apply too much close to the eye, then you're just going to get concealer in your eye. And then I'm going to take the same concealer on my eyelids as well. Blend out this way. Next we are going to use some powder and set everything nicely. So this is the powder which I'm going to use today. You can use a loose powder or whatever you want to set your face. So take the powder like this, little bit, tap it off the excess and gently press it on your concealer. So set it in patting motion. Don't go like this because it will just move around the foundation. This trick I have learned recently, that you have to like pat your powder in to set your concealer and face and everything, and later you can dust off the excess or whatever. So that's how you apparently set powder. So for the face, next thing which I usually do is apply a light contour and bronze. Since I have warmer complexion, a warmer skin tone, I usually use a warm bronzer and I use it as a contour as well. So I'm using this palette right here. This is the Freedom Pro Contour palette and this is in the shade medium 2, and this has these two shades. It's a very nice formula. I really like it. So I'm going to use this shade right here and contour my face really lightly, and I'm just going to bronze using the same. I will turn my face and I will see that my contour doesn't go beyond this line, and my contour is somewhere around here in this imaginary line which kind of joins my lips with my top of my ear. So I usually kind of guess where my contour should be and just create a line there. That's it. That's the most contour I do, and same way here this side as well. So yeah, that's it. I don't really do a lot of heavy contouring, and I'll take some more powder and I'll just blend out upwards. Always blend your contour upwards, don't pull it down, so your face will also look very droopy otherwise. And a little bit here, little bit here. We haven't applied a lot of foundation, so you don't really have to do a lot of contouring. You can just bronze up your face. Next I'm going to apply a blush. I think one of the biggest mistakes which people do is not apply blush. When you apply foundations, you actually take away a lot of color from your face. So it's very important to put back some color back to your face, like with the contouring and blush and bronzing. So it's very important that you add a slight touch of blush with your look. It gives a very nice fresh look and you will not look, monotonous. But if I'm doing a no makeup look, I don't apply too much blush. I usually apply like a peach toned blush, anything which has some peach and pink undertones. So I'm going to use this palette. This is the e.l.f. blush palette. I have reviewed this on my blog as well, and this is how it looks. And I'll just mix it a little bit with this one and apply both. Tap off the excess, and I apply the blush usually here near my cheekbones. So I don't really apply like on my cheeks because I find sometimes it looks really funny. For a no makeup look, I think it looks really flattering if you apply a blush like here. So even if it's a no makeup look, it's very essential to do the eyes, enhance the natural contours of the eyes, and do the eyebrows. It will give you a nice defined face. So I never miss doing the eyebrows. I'm using this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and this is the shade Ebony, and I'm going to use this on my eyebrows. Now for the eye, it's going to be very simple. We are just going to define the natural contours of the eyes a little bit and apply some eyeliner. That's it. So for that, I'm going to use this one. This palette is from the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I really love this palette because there are a lot of brown shades which I can use like for every single day. So I'm going to use that. First of all, let me take this shade right here and I will highlight under my eyebrows. I just use my fingers. You have seen me doing this number of times. Next, I'm going to take this warm brown and I'm going to take it on a little fluffy brush and just define the natural contours of the eye. And then I'm going to take this deeper shade as well. This is a deeper brown. And I'm just going to deepen up the crease and apply some towards the outer corner. Next, I'm going to take this shade. It's a beige sort of color, very close to my skin tone, and I'm going to apply this in the middle. I'll just highlight the inner corners of my eyes. I'll just take this white shade again. The next thing which I'm going to do is use this one. This is a brown eyeliner. I find that when you use a brown eyeliner in your waterline, like the lower waterline, your eyes look really bright and awake rather than a black eyeliner. That's like something different which I'm starting to do nowadays. So I'm going to use a brown eyeliner and line my lower waterline. Next, for the lower waterline again, I'm going to take this deeper shade here and place a little bit towards the outer corner, just at the outer corners. I'm going to use this Kajal and I'll just draw a light line on the top lash line. And that's the eye look completed. Now we just have to apply mascara. I've already curled my lashes today. Another very important tip, curl your lashes. They will make your eyes look so much wider and bigger. And also don't forget to apply mascara to your lower lash. That's the eye makeup done. Now we just have to apply our lipstick and some highlight. So I'm using this contour brush for highlighting and I'm going to use this Anastasia Glow Kit. It's a very intense highlight, I know, but I'm just going to apply it very softly. So I'm going to use this shade. No, rather I would use this shade and just highlight very slightly. Even if it's no makeup look, we do need some highlight. Next, I'm going to do the lips. So I was thinking of using a pink lipstick today, but I thought since we are doing a no makeup look, let's just use a nude lipstick. So first I'm going to line my lips with a nude lip liner, and this is the shade Nude from Silkygirl. And I will also use this to fill in a little bit. And then I'm going to use this lipstick, and this is the Meet Matte Hues lipstick in the shade Charming. This is a nice nude lipstick with some pink undertones. So yeah, I think our look is complete. This is my no makeup look. I'm just going to use some setting spray. This is the NYX setting spray. And after doing that, I'm just going to take my beauty blender and pat everything. So that's it guys, that is my no makeup look face, and this is what I wear pretty much every single time I go out. It's hardly I do a lot of makeup when I go out. So yeah, I really hope you liked this look and you got some tips and ideas of how to get this kind of a no makeup look every single time. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please don't forget to give that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also push that notification bell, and yeah, do let me know what kind of other looks you would like to see. Thank you so much for watching me today, and yeah, take care. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.